Joining us now, Jeramiah Dickey, Athletic Director for Boise State. So all of the grit, all of the hard work, all of the preparation, it's led to this moment here at home.
You find out what you're made of through adversity, and you've heard Spencer say it before. You know, pain has purpose. And I'm just so proud, guys, of our team. You know, they had every opportunity to quit. And that's not who we are. That's not what a Bronco is. And this season, you know, maybe it isn't like last season, but these are the seasons that I'll forever remember. We kept fighting and kept swinging and found our way into this game at home in Albertson Stadium. And it's just really exciting to kick this ball off.
A big part of that metric, the computer chaos that not a lot of people really understand, is strength of schedule, right? Yeah. So those non-conference games that were scheduled in the beginning of the year, especially the Notre Dame game, that was heavy. So just, I know you talked about how you're proud of the team, but what about your team that's back behind the scenes, the one that kind of decides these games and how important they are to get those on the schedule to help for things like this? How proud are you of your team?
Extremely proud. You know, as a football sport program administrator, I spend a lot of time on scheduling, and this ties into our scheduling philosophy. And I've talked about it, and I know Bronco Nation doesn't always like it, but this is why we do what we do, and why we have a specific formula for success. And it's something that Spencer and I talk about. You know, as I'm scheduling 3 to 5 years out, and you're trying to predict who teams are going to be, and make sure there's alignment on both sides, but you know, this is one of those seasons that it does make a difference. I think last year it made a difference in regard to that Oregon game, and so that's something we're going to continue to do. You know, I have a job in all this. You know, once the game starts, my job is somewhat done, but it takes a team, and that team behind the team. And I know Spencer would say the same thing. It matters. Everything counts. Everything matters, and I'm really grateful that it worked out, and we're in the champ game, and that's important because you come to Boise State to compete for championships.
Yeah. It's the final opportunity to win a Mountain West championship on the farewell tour here. Do you think this is the squad that gets it done? The first team to three-peat a Mountain West championship.
Yeah, I'm a believer, man. I go into every game believing where you're going to win, and you know, I do believe that, and that's taking nothing away from UNLV. They're a great team. But their AD would say the same thing. You know, I believe in our guys. I know we have some guys back from injury, playing in front of a home crowd in this beautiful Idaho weather. You know, I'm pumped, and I know our guys are going to be ready, and it's going to be a great game.
Do we get a score prediction from you finally? Come on.
1-0.
Come on.
That's 1-0 mentality.
That's a score.
Yes. Well, you know, winning's hard, and I just want to win, and so I'm excited.
Well,
we appreciate you.
Thanks
all
for letting us
season
bother
long.
you all season long. We'll see you at the bowl game.
Thank you guys for your support.
Thank you so much.
Go Broncos.
Appreciate
Thank you, Bronco Nation. Love you.
Jeramiah Dickey joining us here. As always, just been fantastic to work with.